you touched upon Avengers Campus, and that's a perfect segue into our next segment, which is going to be Avengers Campus. You know, the opening date was announced June 4th. Um, yeah, I mean, it's concerning to me in regards to Avengers Campus. Um, you know, this whole Spider-Man animatronic, Stuntronic, right? What they're calling it, because I've seen this before with Imagineering and Disney, where they come up with this really cool technology. And I don't know if you guys remember, you know, Lucky the dinosaur in the early 2000s. You know, Imagineering touted this amazing dinosaur that would interact with guests, and they'd roll him out. And he too was also at DCA for like 3 days or something like that. You know, we've seen it in Florida. You know, they rolled out that amazing flying dragon for the new Fantasyland, never to be seen again. You know, that was it. I think it was one and done. I'm worried that Spider-Man Stuntronic is going to have a similar fate to the dragon and the Lucky the dinosaur, where they come up with this really cool technology. It's a cool animatronic, but it's out there for like 2.5 days, and then it's never seen again. Are you know, Vash? Are you concerned about that as well, where this, you know, thing is going to be out there for a couple times and then it's going to be mothballed?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, in the case of the dragon, it was one night for the press, and that's it. You know, and
Right.
look at what we've seen with I'm sorry, Galaxy's Edge recently. Right, they had these amazing shows put on for the press at both Disneyland and Walt Disney World, where characters, they kind of fought, and there was almost like a stunt show, pyrotechnic show. We didn't see that.
Right.
The press did, and the X-wings flew, and we never saw that. It's just I think you make a good point. It's like, okay, they tout this stuff, and it's like, okay, well, is this something that we're gonna be able to see this time? Now,
Right.
I will say they have been like advertising it pretty heavily. It would be, I mean, it, you know, it's not like the dragon where it was like hidden. Although it did make it into marketing material, but they've been kind of touting this on its own. This Spider-Man web slinger element. So I'm guessing it's going to be part of the show. But I mean, to your point, it's like, man, so many promises have been made, and how many of them have been kept over time. Tyler talked about the Jack Sparrow. There used to be like a show component to his appearances back when Pirates Lair on Times Square Island actually opened. I remember when for Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls release. Indiana Jones had like a little stunt show that would occur in various areas of Adventureland. That was really cool. I'm guessing that what they have planned for Avengers Campus is kind of in the vein of that, which is going to be awesome. And they were actually hiring cast to do so before the pandemic really struck and everything got shut down. I'm guessing. I'm going to guess that those elements are coming.
Yeah.
They've made and it's kind of interesting because Imagineering, there's stuff that they want to do, and then there's stuff that they like, they it's just operationally you just can't achieve every single day, day in, day out, that kind of thing. And lawyers get involved sometimes. And it's a whole kind of big thing, but I just really hope that they can fulfill the promises that they've made. I think they will. But again, you guys bring up some good points. They really haven't, not every time they hit it.
Right, exactly. Now, Tyler, you're a huge Marvel guy. I had you on a year ago. We talked all Marvel. I know you love the MCU. And what are your feelings overall? Like, they dropped a ton of stuff in regards to Avengers Campus the other day, video footage of all of it. Actually, you know what? While you share your opinion, I'm actually going to go ahead and post a picture from that campus. But Tyler, what are your feelings on what you've seen from what they released the other day for Avengers Campus? Are you excited, or are you not impressed, or what are your feelings on all this?
You know, it's a healthy bit of both, honestly. Visually, it looks amazing. I'll be curious to see how it looks during the day because we're getting to see the lighting packages in the images that they released. And just about everything at Disney looks great at night.
Yeah.
And not everything looks that fantastic during the day. So I'll be curious to see the contrast there. Um, as far as like excitement of everything, yeah, I can't wait to ride that Spider-Man ride. I can't wait to go to the Pym Test Kitchen. I can't wait to check out whatever that Doctor Strange show is. It sounds like it's probably going to be something similar to like a Jedi Training Academy. I kind of hope it's a little bit different from that because I remember the last time they did a Marvel version of Jedi Training and it just was very lackluster. That was during the Summer of Heroes or whatever they called it. I think that was the year that that Mission Breakout opened.
Yeah.
But so that Spider-Man Stuntronic, the main reason that I think they're gonna deliver on that and keep it around is having seen some interviews over the last few days. Kevin Feige was equating it to Tinkerbell during the fireworks.
Wow.
So the fact that he was equating, that the feelings you're gonna get when you see Spider-Man swinging up ahead, um, to seeing Tinkerbell during the fireworks, that makes me think it's there for the long haul. It's not going to be opening week thing, which would be awesome because the one of the things I love about Disney is when they set up kinetic energy within an area. Having stunt shows, having the Spider-Man Stuntronic, that will have good kinetic energy in this area that otherwise won't really have much because it's indoor attractions and an indoor restaurant.